Restarting your phone. It sounds too simple to actually fix anything. Yet, it's the very first thing technicians tell you to do. So, are they just giving lazy advice? Or is something much bigger happening inside your phone every time you press restart? Let's find out. What is restarting? Restarting is simply shutting down the operating system and closing all running apps. The operating system is the main software that manages a smartphone's or a computer's hardware. It acts as a bridge between the user, the applications, and the device's hardware. Pressing restart is simply just like a manager telling every department in a company to finish its work before closing for the day. Every application is notified and they begin to save unsaved data, close open files, stop background tasks, disconnect from the internet, and release the memory they are using. What happens during a restart? Temporary memory, which is the RAM, is cleared. The RAM can be imagined as a study table where everything is organized at first. But after hours of work and study, books, pens, and notes everywhere. Here in this example, the study table can be seen as the RAM or the working memory, which holds only the data and tasks you are currently using. Where the bookshelf behind you is the long-term storage for all your files and data. Just like a desk holds only what you are working on, RAM holds only the data your computer is actively using. System services such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, network, camera, and notifications also restart during the process. Restarting clears the table completely for a fresh start. Why restarting fixes problems? Restarting clears the RAM and leaked memory, eliminating running background and stock processes cluttering the RAM. Also, something important, software isn't perfect. Small bugs like frozen apps, your keyboard not working, notifications glitch, maybe camera app refuses to open, can all be fixed by simply restarting. It also helps return the CPU workload to normal. Think of the CPU as the person studying. Why do technicians always recommend restarting first? Well, it's simple. Restarting is the quickest, safest, and easiest way to eliminate temporary software problems. That is why it is the first step before moving on to complicated troubleshooting. How often should you restart? A restart clears temporary issues before they become noticeable. The frequency of your restart depends on your usage type. 2 weeks interval for light users that mainly use their phone for calls and messages. While for people that do a lot of social media, YouTube, and browsing, I would recommend restarting once every week. Then for gamers and heavy users, I highly suggest restarting every 2 to 4 days. Watch out for your devices. If it feels slow or glitchy than usual, try restarting it. Few things to keep in mind. Your phone is simply a small computer, so your phone basically works just like your computer. The random access memory forgets everything without power. Your phone may run a few weeks without restarting, and sometimes restarting does not fix your problem. Now, let's talk about what a restart cannot fix. From what I've said earlier, we know that restarting can fix software issues such as apps not responding, notifications not showing, Wi-Fi or Bluetooth issues, slow performance, and small glitches or bugs. While on the other hand, restarting cannot fix hardware issues such as broken screen, water damage, battery problems, overheating, or internal hardware faults. If you've made it to the end of this video, I hope you've learned something new. Every piece of technology has a story behind it. Stay curious and I'll see you on the next one.